What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. If you can tell the difference in video quality, let me know down in the comments below. I usually use my phone, which is an iPhone 7 Plus. I'm using right now a GoPro Hero 4 Silver Edition. Has 4K. I don't got it on 4K right now. It's on 1080p. It was on 1080p Super View, but it's just too wide angle when you're trying to speak. It looks like you're way far off. But I put it on just 1080p. But if you can tell the difference in the quality, let me know. So I think it's pretty good. Hopefully the audio is good. We got the bike here behind me. As most of you guys know, it's a 1999 Yz125. Pretty clean bike. You'd probably not guess the age if I wouldn't tell you. If I wouldn't have told you, and if I had the bike cleaned up, because it looks like a newer bike, other than, you know, the steel frame. I wish it was aluminum. It would be even better. But I'm thinking about selling this baby for 2,000 bucks. As is, how it is right now. And the reason why I got it on there for 2,000 bucks, I know that is pretty good amount of money for 1999 Yz125, but I'm only putting it up there for that much if somebody wants to buy it for that much. I'll only sell it if somebody wants to buy it for that much, so I can get a better bike, maybe a Yz250. I'm staying with the 2 strokes, so if I can sell it for two grand, I'll upgrade and get me a Yz250, a newer one with aluminum frame. But I'm thinking about rebuilding this bike from the ground up. I read a comment. If I can remember who it is, I'll shout you out for giving me that idea. But we got the bike here, and as you see, it's clean already, but she could be a lot cleaner. But I'm thinking about tearing her down, taking the motor off the frame, just, you know, completely tearing this bike down and just starting from, you know, scratch. Not really scratch, but you know what I mean. Starting from the ground up, building the bike up, rebuilding it completely, and just making a super clean bike. And after I do that, I know I can get at least 2 grand out of it. So if you think I should do that, guys, a complete restoration on this Yz125 right here, let me know in the comments, because I think it would be good for the content and just make this bike cleaner all the way around and make the value go up on it. So that'd be awesome, and I'll learn even more about the 2 strokes, and not just about the motor, about the whole bike. There's a few problems with it I forgot to mention to you guys. One problem is the back brakes. I don't know what's wrong with the back brakes. You have to push it all the way down. I've rode other bikes that the brakes are super touchy, and you can just barely tap it and it'll stop. These brakes, I don't know if there's air in the tubes. I try to bleed them and replace the, you know, brake fluid and everything, but it's still the same way. And also the rear suspension is clapped for sure. If I can show you on the camera here, let me try to. You can see it raising up. It ain't supposed to have play in the suspension up and down like that. It's only supposed to, you know, compress. It ain't supposed to open up like that. And the shop told me that it was clapped. They didn't say it was clapped, but, you know, pretty much they said the rear suspension is busted inside. And yeah, that's what he told me. He said it'd be about 150 bucks to fully rebuild the rear suspension, or if I want to buy a new suspension, it would be around 600. There's some like rear suspensions over like Let Go, Facebook, Craigslist, the selling sites, stuff like that, for like $100 or even cheaper. I haven't really been looking at them or anything. Roostemex sent me a link to some shocks after I told them, the shop told me mine was busted, and it was like $100 for some, I don't remember the brand. It was like some racing brand. It wasn't the stock shock for the YZ, and it was a pretty good deal, brand new pretty much. So I need to get me one of those for the build when I'm, you know, rebuilding this bike. So support me on the channel, guys. If you ain't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you do that. Leave a like on this video. And I'm doing a giveaway on a carburetor, a 36mm Ken Sudoku PWK carburetor, brand new. Still have the box for it. When the winner gets it, it'll come in the box. I'll ship it with the box, so it'll be like you're getting you a brand new carburetor shipped from High Gear. So that'll be pretty cool. free. All you got to do is subscribe to the channel. If you ain't, turn on notifications so you're updated, and so you know if you win, you'll get the update. And share with 3 friends. Add me on Snapchat at High Gear and Mex. Turn on notifications and comment done. I love your videos once you've done all that, and I'll choose one of you guys. Now I gotta go get gas like always. Finally made it back home safely. Almost got in a road rage incident on the way there. And if you can tell, I switched back to my phone. Much better. I can see myself. I like that. But back got in a road rage incident. I was stopped at a red light. And 2 people was turning across from me. And, you know, I have the right of way to go across when the light turns green. They have to turn after I, you know, go across. Well, I was just sitting there thinking about bikes. Light turned green. And I was just thinking they was gonna go. I was just sitting there, but all of a sudden he starts throwing up his hands, starts cussing and crap. So I just go ease on through the lot. And as I pull beside him, like pass by him, I see him going, just cussing at me all kinds, just raising Cain. And I was like, just pulled into the store and got my gas. And GoPro time. But dude said I could come ride back here in these trails. It doesn't belong to the dude that I usually go over there to the single track. These are a different owner and different trails. These are the 4-wheeler trails. Let me actually find the trail. Just gonna go through this creek and turn around. If I can get turned around. These are some pretty cool trails. I wish I had these at the house. Logs in the way. Whoa. And they're recording me. Hey, I'm recording you too. Recording each other. See, I swear those people are so annoying. Alright, enough of that. This is family-friendly content.